Okay. Hey, we're live. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Lots going on today. We got Bob Kelly, who's now on the couch.
Yeah. Shut your face.
We moved him over Carson style.
Yeah, for a huge superstar.
That's right, Colin Quinn.
Colin.
Who's playing Caroline's this weekend.
Sarcastic, Bob?
I was until I said superstar.
Yes.
I get a straight shot at Opie now. This is what I like.
All right, very good.
212, Caroline's number is 212-757-4100. Are you there through Sunday or just through Sunday?
Yes, I'm doing a portrait right now called Tibetan Lesbian on Couch.
He made fun of you again.
Sit down.
He got slammed before the show even started, before the show came back from break, because Colin was coming in, and we told Bob, look, you're going to have to go to the couch, because Colin's coming up to the mic. It's like Carson, you know?
Kenny said
the
that.
new guy comes in. Yeah. So then he had to move to the couch. So then Bob tried to get you, Colin. He sits down on the couch and goes, why don't you put Fatso on the couch? And without missing a beat, Jimmy goes, we just did.
But let's be honest, guys. Let's look at
hysterical.
Let's be honest. Colin put on a few pounds.
I put on a few.
Did you?
Yeah, of course I did, but like I'm a person that got fat.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that is fat. Bob should be like, throwing a spear at a whale in like Manitoba.
You look like my Aunt Peggy, Fatso.
On.
You look like a middle-aged housewife.
Colin looks the same as he did when I saw him.
Yeah.
Whipping huskies on a sled
Look
right
at the
now.
size of his head.
Look at your head. At least I have my hair left. You look like
I'd rather have.
You look like the fat mosque in Iraq. The Sunni insurgent's gonna blow up the mosque.
You look like the Queen of England.
You know what I love about this? Colin has your number.
Oh,
He has your number.
Colin has everybody. He has a lot built up. Let me tell you, he has a lot built up.
I will say that Bob can be pretty brutal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen it.
Not necessarily amusing, but
Just brutal. No, yeah, Bob's the guy that goes too far, like your no-filter guy on here, you know?
the greatest.
Hey, Stephen,
He's the greatest. He's the greatest Bollywood uncle in the Bollywood musical.
Hollywood. Stephen S. from Bayshore. Will Bob be appearing anywhere at Mohegan Sun besides in front of the buffet?
Oh, that's
You know what? Fuck you, Opie. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, that's what the coast.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey!
We're about 45 minutes That's a from that, my call for- friend.
Oh, you can't do that now?
No, we can't do that.
I thought we were on XM.
And now you wrecked Stephen S.'s great line because you cursed at the end.
Stephen S., I wrecked your line.
Do you curse when you're selling rugs to tourists in Istanbul? No, so don't do it here.
and Stephen, Quinn's not like Voss, where he's gonna throw out a stinker.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have 9 of them. He sounds like him. He mumbles like him.
At Mohegan Sun, don't get upset when you walk by and hear people go, Tatonka. Tatonka.
Why is everybody beating up on Bob?
Yeah, leave him alone.
Why do you think, Jimmy?
Jimmy, you're enjoying it more than anyone.
Yeah, but
You're the worst.
Yeah, but that's Jimmy's pause because he's got a good one coming. That's what
I don't like it.
Also, from someone's cell phone, Mancow, the official radio show of the Lewis and Clark Trail. That's very, very good.
He's in all these cities that are just like, they were hot spots in 1850. Deadwood. He's in Deadwood.
When the gold rush was happening.
It's great. Yeah, I'll be up in the Pacific Northwest, trying to find a new route.
Hey, let's say hi to Jeff in Jersey. Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
Bob, I was the guy who bought you breakfast on Wednesday, Newark Airport.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, that was
How you doing, man?
good, buddy.
What did your credit card company call up and think it was stolen?
I actually was having a really nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Tell him what I was having.
Here's the deal.
We only got 45 minutes left on this side of the show.
Right.
I got this huge breakfast plate, and it cost me $7 with the tax and the tip and the coffee and the juice and the whole thing. So I went to the guy at front. I said, I want to buy this guy breakfast. So I take out a $10 bill, figuring that should cover it. It was like $18 for breakfast.
Was it $18?
I ordered fruit, cottage cheese. I ordered like a couple eggs over. I ordered like a special type of dietary meal.
Special dietary meal.
He was taking up the whole aisle over there.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the nice gesture. I hope I see you at the airport again. I'm going to throw eggs at your face.
Another instant feedback from Gutshot Drew. The morning hole has dirty. We were talking about Eric and Kathy up there in Chicago, just wrapping that talk up. The morning hole has dirty thoughts about pseudo over-aggressive Tank while she's betting her henpecked whipped husband.
Yep. The fake husband.
Colin, you've done those radio shows, right?
Yeah, I've done them all.
The guy and the girl, they act like they're a couple for some reason.
6 seats in the show. Yeah. I thought they were a couple. I don't even think I was invited on Eric and Kathy.
Yeah, they act like they're married and a couple, and the guy will say something. And
I find that when me and the other soccer moms are driving our minivans, we like to have something we can identify
you like
with.
listening to that and go, oh,
The
this
little
is
fights
good.
and it teaches you how to get along and suffer silently through your awful marriage. You know what I mean? And you don't drive the minivan into the side of the school or anything. You know?
The guy talks about mowing the lawn, and she goes, oh, and you always do it wrong. Well, hon, why don't you get out there and give it a try, you... Oh, gosh.
Right now, I
just
feel
waiting for one of those shows to snap. That would be
just lose their mind.
The best.
I feel like I'm in the basement with my 5 uncles when they used to make me just sit there and get them beers and open them. And
Why? What's
What else
wrong?
would they make you do?
Yeah.
The
Bob's
couch
having a mood swing. I'll tell you why, too, if you want an analysis of Bob. It's not beat up on Bob Day.
Yeah.
It's because Bob's dream is, which I figured out, is to be like a guy, like a Budweiser commercial. They have a bunch of friends and they sit around and have a few laughs on the weekend. He wants to live that Eric and Kathy life.
Really?
Yep.
But he's so twisted.
But he doesn't realize, like, after 6 years, hi, neighbor, and his neighbor's a normal one, who's going to accidentally run over, like, his seed feeder or something. And then they see the guy's got, like, pruning shears in his eye because Bob turns on him.
You don't think Bob could make a good neighbor?
Yeah. He'll pull it off for a while, but then,
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Like talking over the hedge to his neighbor.
Right.
And then after a little while, like one thing goes a little wrong.
Yeah.
And Bob just loses his mind.
Yeah, because Bob
breaks into
realizes
the house
it's not
and kills his family.
Yeah, he'd love, like, all of us, like Norton, all of us to be over at each other's house, laughing, watching Sports Center.
Clinky.
Hey, I hope the ladies let us get away with this.
What's wrong with having friends?
Oh, no, I hope the wives don't hear us down here. That'll ruin the fun. What's wrong with it is you want to live the American dream and you're not fit for it. That's all.
On 2 levels.
You actually look like you lost weight. I'm not teasing you.
You think I'm really going into that
Don't fall
softball?
for it.
I may be taking a pounding, Norton, but I'm not. I'm not that stupid.
That's right.
I'm not even.
Norton,
look like a little.
Norton, don't you
How
insult
fat
me.
is he?
No, I'm not even kidding. You look like you lost. I'm not even.
Shut up, you lying body stocking Bill.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you really do look like an unfinished clone.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, larva. So shut up. Norton reminds me of larva, and I don't even know what that looks like, but it's just a name.
He does. He looks
Should
like
be
he should
James Larva Norton.
He looks like he should be eating his way out of an apple.
God damn. Oh, you are hurtful. I'm just sitting there being hurtful.
I can't just give his friend a compliment.
I know.
Tried to help him and support him.
Try to pick him up out of the dumps.
That's exactly what he would do to that neighbor, too.
I have no doubt that he's psychotic, this one.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes right down to it,
Like
Bob Kelly will get some things done.
His
He
neighbor would
has
look
to.
over the hedge and Bob's walking away, and then like he sees below Bob's head, Bob's nude and covered in blood.
Hey, Tim. It's funny.
What happened?
Just that awful ass and his stupid feet pointing out to balance out the rest of that.
Bob Nude looks like a fat Vanessa Manillo.
Are we ready for the update, finally?
Oh, the update.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Remember the girl at Six Flags?
Yeah, the one that lost her feet.
Yeah, an update. You hear this story, Colin?
No.
You haven't read a newspaper, huh?
Well, you know, I've been out on the road. I look at the local paper. What's the bad neighborhood? Where do the gays hang out? I really hit him at the show that night. Hey, this guy's from Sperling Town, ladies and gentlemen.
You know where to go after the show.
That's true. Colin's not above puffing a cigar through a hole.
Colin Quinn at Caroline's all weekend long, starting tomorrow night.
Yeah, this girl's feet got cut off. It was a great, Six Flags in Kentucky, and she was on a ride, and both of her feet got ripped off.
The Superman
Why don't
ride.
you lend it to yours, Caterpillar? That's a minute to spare.
Yeah, yours just great.